I come from a family of educators. My father was an elementary school principal for over 35 years. I just knew that early childhood was the place for me.
There's just a love for what we do, for what I do, to know that you had a piece in that child's life.
It's just amazing, and helping families. It's what I'm meant to do.
Un programa que está abierto a cualquier tipo de religión, raza o discapacidad y no discriminamos en ningún momento para los niños.
I think we built a program that we were really proud of, that really took into account the needs of children and families, as well as the people working in the program, which was really important to us.
We are what make children successful in elementary school, high school, and college. Without childcare, that is not possible for most of our students. Parents have to work, and some of the children just are in, difficult life situations, and they need the childcare providers. They need us to be there every morning, to open the door, to smile, to give them a hug, to feed them, to care for them, and to make sure they have their essential needs met every day.
The pandemic has impacted us in ways that it would take 2 hours or a lifetime to talk about how it's really affected us.
Prior to the pandemic, Marks of Excellence was surviving. We were smoothly operating our infant care program and our toddler program, which is funded through a partnership with Early Head Start.
We were going like gangbusters, fully staffed, fully functioning. Everything was going great prior to March 2020.
So things are being shut down again, and we are starting to see students disenroll, or not disenroll, but saying that they won't be in.
Our assistant teacher, shortly after the town hall, also said she had to leave. She had to make a choice that was best for her family, and she was nervous about Honeybird's future. Her partner was laid off, and she had to make a choice that was best for her family. So she took a different job that had a little bit more job security than a half-empty preschool.
You have 20 to 25 children that I've been cut from. Now your bills don't change, everything else stays the same. And with minimum wage rising every year, that has been my main focus. Staff do deserve more. Providers deserve more money. We have unfunded mandates that continually channel us, but no increased subsidies.
The other thing I've had to do due to the COVID-19 pandemic is hire extra staff. We are now also doing virtual learning for 4 children during the day. It is a lot. It is a lot. One staff member, minimum of 1 staff. Sometimes I have 2 staff members, depending on if we have 2 or 4 kids here, just focused on virtual learning.
Cuánta injusticia, cuánto desamor, cuántas personas que no tienen conciencia, que no nos miran con ojos de piedad, que nos ignoran totalmente, que no se paran un minuto a decir, esa persona que está cuidando a esa niña merece un mejor salario, merece unos días de enfermedad, merece tener una persona con quien contar. Nosotros no contamos con nadie. La depresión está acabando con todas nosotras, más que el desempleo, más que la falta de niños.
We need OCFS, DSS, family childcare, group family childcare, center care to be all working together to help children and families in our communities. Without the support of each other, it's not going to work. And I know a lot of people don't feel they have the support of the DSS or the OCFS staff. We need that. We need them to understand that we are the fabric of society, that we need to be here for these families, and we need your help, not your hindrance, when it comes to working with the children and the families.
Along with just taking care of a child, we are educating the families, we are dealing with social and emotional situations, and we're dealing with financial issues that families are dealing with as well. Post-COVID has increased our needs. We are essential workers, but I don't feel we get the essential funds that are needed in order to exist and be successful.
The most critical thing that's threatening our survival is money. To run a quality program, you need to have money to do so. Without that, there is just no other way.
Childcare should be based on what's best for the child, not what the parent can afford in their budget. And that means a reasonable rate, a quality care, and more funds coming through the government so that each parent can have an equal shot at the best care for their children.
It is evident that the childcare system hasn't been working. It hasn't worked for decades before 2020, and it definitely has not been working during 2020. This has been such a challenging year for everybody. I think that the pandemic presents an opportunity for change.